What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're here another day at the empty garage. As you guys know, here at the empty garage, all we do is drive manual transmission. So today we're working on the 2001 Honda Accord Coupe, and what we're going to do is basic maintenance. I might not get through all of it, but we'll see. And then we're gonna go ahead and do some ghetto rig mod. I've been trying to find little parts in here and there to upgrade it, but I haven't found anything, so we're just gonna go ahead and do a little DIY on the intake, because I wanted a cold air intake, the one that sits down there, but haven't found one, and they're too expensive for what people were asking. So if you guys want to sponsor me, or anybody has any leads to any cheap intakes, let me know. I'll go pick it up. But so instead today we're just gonna go ahead and check this real quick, see where the air filter looks like. Damn, that shit is dirty as fuck. Okay, so we gotta change this. Holy shit. So yeah, we're gonna change that, and then also we're gonna cut this. So you see how it already is a cold air intake because the air comes down from there. We're actually going to cut the rest open, so that way it's more free flowing, and get another filter, because that shit is dirty as hell. So get your 10 mil. I believe it's 2 bolts, one right here, and then the other one right there, and then just lefty loosey. And then as far as basic maintenance goes, we might go ahead and just change the spark plugs. It's always good to just do basic maintenance when you get a new car. Well, technically not a new car, but a newer car for yourself, just so that you know all your bases are covered. So oil, spark, and air. Coolant is good. So let's see if we can get that off, and then get a Dremel and cut it open. Alright guys, see you guys in a bit. Alright, so before I do anything major, I'm going to show you guys what it sounds like on its own, just stock. What I did do was I did remove this part of the filter. It sits basically in there, but it doesn't pull air from there. It pulls air from right here via this tube here. This goes in here like this, right? And inside it sits and it sucks air right here, and it goes down there. But I want air from down there. So what I'm thinking of doing, because this right here connects to this, but the thing is there's nothing in here that it sucks through. So I might just cut this open, so it'll have 2 ways of pulling air. It'll still have air from pulling here, but it'll also have air from pulling down here once I put it back in. So we'll see if that makes a difference. I'm really looking to just get the sound too, but let's see how it sounds like this myself. Sounds a little bit more suctiony, which is kind of cool. But yeah, let's get that little grinder and see if we can't cut it open. See you guys in a bit. Alright, so we basically cut a hole in it, right? The part of the intake that sits in the bottom of the fender well, and like I said, this tube leads into the engine bay, and it doesn't take this into consideration. Like, it doesn't take any air from it at all. And I cut open to it, and you can see that this isn't being ripped off as easy as I thought. So when you look inside, there's actually little chambers in here that basically just block this off, this tube right here. So all this is just, there's nothing in here. It doesn't go out to that side. This doesn't go out to that side. It's like, why not have all the airflow come from here and go up instead, you know? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the face off, and then I'm going to see if I have an opening here so that the air comes from here and from the engine bay. So it's like 2. So we'll see how that goes. See you guys in a bit. Yeah, we're coming for you. Alright, so now, now this looks like a mess, but check this out. Look, see? Look at this. All this space could be putting air into here. This little nozzle right here, it wouldn't make any air anyways, because this is completely blocked off. So now that that's there, air should be able to pull from here, but I don't think I want it to be this little nub, so I'm gonna cut into here, or maybe even down there, and see if I can't use the full width of it, and just sit like this inside. So see how it goes. Let you guys know how it goes. Alright guys, so we finally managed to do it. Very hacked up job, but as you can see, now the airflow will come from underneath. So both ways. This hole goes out that way, this hole goes out that way. And as you can see, the air will finally come through the bottom instead of just in the engine cabinet. Let me see. Yeah, you can see my fingers down in there. So we're done. I was going to, actually, you know what? I still can. I was thinking if I could fit an intake pipe in here, just like shove it in there and then put a cone on it, but we'll see. I think this is okay for now. Probably don't have the pieces to it, but it's good enough. We'll see how it goes in a bit, or better yet, I just take this ghetto booty blaster and just stick this in here like this. Shee! Now it's a true intake. Look at that. And then maybe I'll stick an intake in here like that. Dang, bro, Honda wanted us to do this, guys. Why else would they have it like this if they didn't want it to do? All right, I'm gonna put it back in the car. All right. So we figured out what to do, guys. Honda engineers are actually pretty intelligent, man. Look at, check this out. All right, let's do this. So as you know, our first stage, right, would be to remove this from here, right? So you could just get air from there. It comes through there. There's no circulation or filtration, and it just comes straight up from the wheel well through this hole into the intake. But check this out. Look what I did. I took the bottom part and I cut it open. And look at that. This piece originally goes up here or here. So it goes like this, it goes down, it goes in, and it goes through the intake up top. However, this entire thing though was closed off, so there was no air coming through here. There was no air coming through here, so I cut it open. It broke right here, but that's besides the point. And now air can flow through here. And I was like, you know what? I wonder if this pipe right here fits here. And sure enough, it does. So now the air will be coming through here from the fender all the way through, and it'll travel through the top. And as far as this thing goes, that's open, right? The cabin. I found one of these, and look there. So now I'm gonna go underneath the car, put it back in, close it up, and see how it works. Oh, this is gonna be great. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so quick update. It is all in now. The only problem is that this space is too small for my cone. It doesn't fit, so I'll probably just find another piece that originally goes there that kind of has this L, and then I'll just rock it like that. But now air is coming not only from right there, but all the way down in the fender. So we're gonna see how it sounds. It's a cheap but free mod. It takes a little bit of time. Let's see how it goes. All right, let's do it. Nice. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Airflow. It's reading that it's getting more airflow. Nice. Okay. Well, we'll be sure to ease it in. Yeah, now all air is coming from all the way down here. And in fact, you can hear it more too. You could hear the sound of the air. I don't really want to rev it, but I'll give it a little bit of air. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go drive it, see if I can't reach VTech, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. I don't have anybody else to hold the camera, so it's just gonna be me. I'll let you know how it sounds when I get back. Alright guys, so we're in the Accord. I do not condone this. Don't drive and record at the same time. Have somebody with you recording for you, but just to give you a real quick overview of how the car is responding to what I did with the intake system. So it's responding fairly well. As far as cabin noise, I was expecting a little bit more, but then again, it's not open, it's closed. So the noise level is fairly moderate, especially even when you hit VTEC. You don't really hear it like a pod filter where it just really opens it up. But it's cool. Responsiveness is definitely there for sure. Like I can't express how much more preppier it is. Like when I tap on the gas and I'm going through second, third, even in fourth, it's like it goes. So it's nice. I'm about to do the air filter, and then also the spark plugs are underneath there. So we're gonna see how that makes a difference. I already took it on the freeway, and then I'm on my way back now, and I'm pretty much almost home. I just didn't want to get on the freeway right now because it's traffic, so I was like, nah, let's just take the back roads. But yeah, it's good. So I'm gonna do the spark plugs and then the air filter, and I'll show you guys how to do that too. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so show you quickly guys how to change out your air filter and also your spark plugs. So here on this air box you have a few tabs. You just push them and you can lift this. This does come out, so just wiggle it, pop it out. You can see how dirty that is. It's supposed to look like this. See that? So all you gotta do is take this out. Look at that. Look at that. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. And then just drop this one in. There it is. And that's it. Close it up, put it back together. If I had more time, I'd probably like clean in there, but it's fine. Okay, cool. This is trash now. Put this back in. Here, this. Just push it in. Okay. Now it's on, just lock back up the tabs, and you're done. Come on you go. There it is. Cool, all four are on. Now for the spark plugs, very simple. The only thing that you have to be cautious of is the order in which the plugs go. So usually I do it one by one, and so in this case I'll just show you guys. It's one by one, right? And it only goes in one way because it only reaches, so don't get that mixed up. As far as what size socket, you can always go to AutoZone and pick up one of these bad boys at 5/8. Get yourself an extension. I have a super long extension right here. That way I can just drop it in and break it loose, and it's magnetized, so it'll just grab it after it's clocked off. Yeah, good. Another indicator too is that you want to make sure that when you're changing your spark plugs, this is not hand tight. So like you see this, I can't loosen it with my hand, because you won't believe how many times I've changed spark plugs and I'm able to just spin it without using any like tools or anything. So, but it's good, it's on. Now we're just gonna break it loose. Like this. Once it's loose, you can just spin it like this. And then once it's completely ready to come off, it'll come up with the socket like so. There you go. Let's see. What kind of booty ass spark plugs are these? I have no idea. But we don't need those, okay? And then the install is just the reverse of that. Come over here, grab one of these. I was told as a young adult, and even as a kid, like a teenager working on cars, you never touch the tip part of the spark plug. So don't touch it. Take this little off. So yeah, don't touch in there. Come over here, pop this off. We don't need this anymore. Give me 1 second. Whew. It's a little warm because I was driving it around. Pop this off. It's still on. Give me a second. I'm gonna put the phone down for like 2 seconds. so that way I can grab it. Okay, cool. So now that it's off, okay, grab the new one, pop it in, gently put it in there, and then from there, go ahead and place it inside. And once you get it hand tight, you're gonna need to torque it down. Oh yeah, that was a dirty spark plug. Check this out, guys. Hold on, give me like 2 seconds. That was a dirty spark plug. So once it's hand tight, you're gonna need to torque it down. You can look it up on the internet. If you don't have a torque tool, then just go like maybe a quarter turn or half of a circle. So like if this is a clock, right, and you're turning it, start at 12. By here, that's a quarter, and this is half. So maybe like that. That should be tight enough. But yeah, you never want to overdo it. But look at this. Look at this. What the hell? Let me see if it'll focus in. There. See it? It's all dirty. That's not focusing. Right there. It's all dirty right there. Alright. So this is what a torque tool looks like. Here it is. It basically has your numbers of how many pounds of torque, and I believe it's like 16 or 12 or 13, somewhere in there for these spark plugs. But I'm gonna finish, and then yeah, I'll let you guys know when I'm done. So I'll see you guys after I finish. Alright guys, so we are finished changing the air filter and then the spark plugs. Okay, when you're done, just put the plug back on, and then you should hear a little suction noise. Okay, this is what a torque tool looks like, for those of you guys who want to know. It says right there. Okay, so, and it was 13 pounds of torque, so there's the 3, there's a 10, 10 plus 3 is 13, and when you're cranking it, it'll make like a little ticking noise once you've reached 13. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn it on and see how it sounds. Just make sure everything is good to go. Oh yeah, squeakiness. Alright, miss. Okay, wrong key. Let's put this key in here. Fingers crossed. Neutral. Here we go. Ooh, nice and quiet. Perfect. Engine's not shaking. The RPMs is not pulsing or anything. It's nice, quiet. And we're done. So that's it. That's how you do your air filter and your spark plug change. And then next time I'm gonna show you guys how to do oil. So, but it didn't need one until it got to 204,000. I had the sticker up top before, but I always make sure to do spark plugs and oil and air filter when I get the car. I just gotta wait because the previous one already did. So that's how it's done, guys. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, you guys take it easy. This is peace out from MT Garage. Alright, catch you guys later.